Top tier.
One of the purest strokes the game has ever seen. MP is in the building, and he has history in his crosshairs. Tonight could be the night he passes James Harden's career mark for three-point shots made. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. And it's Henderson in at the point. And for the Warriors, they've got Klay Thompson. Porzingis is out there with Nurkic. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Reeves in at the three spot. With the season winding down, GA, what's key for a long playoff run, do you think?
Kevin, one thing is health, right? When you look back at past NBA champions, lots of times it's the teams that were able to survive the year without any major injuries.
Now, here's Avdia. Pass to Kamara. Oh, good with the triple. Thompson against Sharp. Nurkic a screen on Sharp. And finished off by Nurkic.
And Klay Thompson has never really been given credit as a playmaker, but I've always enjoyed watching him operate pick and roll.
Now here's Henderson. His last outing, he saw him pour in 22. Pass to Sharp. Draymond Green is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Butler comes in for Porzingis. Moody's checked in for Klay Thompson. And MP subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. And a switch here also for Portland. Grant's checked in. And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, fans of NP or Cade Cunningham got to see them in different roles recently. The two NBA stars tried their hand at coaching, manning the bench for two youth teams to promote their new league. I talked to MP about it, and he told me I've always had an interest in coaching. This was a great way to get my feet wet and also help some incredibly talented kids along the way. Sounds like MP has his post-playing career all lined up, guys.
Sure does. Smart guy. Great stuff. Thanks so much. Shot clock at 5. Here's Grant. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
I mean, almost ran out of time, but credit to Grant for keeping his cool.
You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now
nice pass.
more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he's often the primary defender on elite scores. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
Sharp. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Sharp's got 9.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Yeah, when Green is looking to score, this is exactly the area he's most comfortable, right at the rim.
Now here's Henderson. He has 5. And here's Sharp. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Pass to Green. Back to MP.
Bang.
Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He's got 9.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Back to Henderson. Goes up to the stripe. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game.
Bang.
Great adjustments on the offensive end.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
And here's Henderson following the three-pointer by MP. And that one's good by Henderson.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Down low. Kicks it out to MP.
Bang.
And another 3 for Golden State.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. Pass to MP.
Bang.
And another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
MP has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
MP out there with Chris Dunn. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Butler. And it's Santos in at the small forward. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Lillard the pass to Krejci. Portland moving the ball around. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Damian Lillard.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
Grant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Not a close contest either the last time they got together. Everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
And it means they will go deep into their bench again. It worked in the last matchup. Might as well spread more minutes around.
Pass to Landale. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Lillard. Porzingis with the block.
And there was a time when Porzingis was good for several rejections at the rim like that per game. Most would-be scorers have learned that about him.
Back to MP.
Bang.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Trailblazers trail by 12. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Nurkic checked in for Jimmy Butler. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
MP against Lillard. Looking to end the run, and he makes that one. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce.
Bang!
Wow! MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
Pass to Grant. And that one is off. Great D that time from Nurkic. Here's Santos. The 3 from
Bang.
MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Pass to Kamare. Three-pointer, Lillard. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Porzingis kicks to MP.
Bang!
And the Warriors, another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks sheltered.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Lillard, the pass to Grant. Lillard, a screen on Nurkic. Grant for 3. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that
Bang.
wide open three.
And really deep through that side. Guinness has got 42 in the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Kamare. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Bang!
That one from long range. Guinness has got 45 points.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Lillard looking around. They need this. Traps in the tray. Kamare's got his first 3 points of the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Avdia finds Sharp. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Tim, how do you look at Avdia's game?
Well, I just think he's a guy as a small forward
Bang.
with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
That's a 2 from Lillard. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And the basket by Kamare.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
And it's done in the corner. MP
Bang.
right outside. It's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists now in this one. That's a 2 from Lillard. It's hauled in by Porzingis. So it's the Warriors now. And
Bang!
from deep three-point land. And the Warriors, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Bang!
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved. Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Sinks the triple.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
And the responses often come from the
Bang!
three-point line. That's just today's game.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, running away with this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks. And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're right where they want to be.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Here's Reeves. Still yet to score on the court for the Trailblazers. Henderson and Sharp are the guards. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. And it's Avdia in at the 3. The Trailblazers shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Pass to Klingon for 3. Henderson. Warriors with the rebound. Now Podziemski. Now here's Porzingis from outside the arc. Henderson pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Right wing. From past the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Reeves. Basket good. Reeves has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Warriors.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Stolen by Thompson. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
The 11-footer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Back to Henderson. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
At this point, they might need to try something different. Ofer to start the half.
Podziemski, the bounce pass. The wide open look here for Porzingis. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
And that one drops for him.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Reeves outside. Over Avdia. Misses off the left iron. Portland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Pass to Klingon. Looking for Avdia and gets it there. Here's Kamara. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Reeves. Out to Thompson. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Klingon's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Avdia. Pass to Sharp. Beyond the arc. Shot clock at 6. Here's Klingon. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
I love how hard Klingon works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
Podziemski finds Reeves. Outside, Porzingis launches a 3, and Klingon pulls it down. The Trailblazers shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Tim, walk me down the Donovan Klingon pick at number 7 in the 2024 draft. What do you think the thinking was there?
Well, Kevin, I just think people viewed him as a winner, a 2-time collegiate champion, and then most importantly, that rare young big man that wants to play center and anchor the paint.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Now here's Henderson. Defense right on him. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times. The Warriors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Pass to Podziemski. His three-pointers off the mark. And for Portland, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Out to Henderson. Good on the three-point shot. Henderson's got 16 points.
And now that's 1 3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those three-point opportunities.
And here's Nurkic. Sixteen seconds left to play in the third. Here's McGinnis, and he converts the layup.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 34-point advantage heading into the break from the field. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Green. Dunn is out there with McGinnis. Then there's Moody. And it's Santos in at the 4.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. The 3. The shot off that time.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to
bang.
go.
Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has.
Grant outside. Portland again missing.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Count it.
And getting points inside, important for Grant. Allows him to get a little bit of extra room on the perimeter when he needs it.
Bang.
MP right outside. Good, and Green picking up the assist.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Some nice passing by Golden State. And
bang
from deep three-point land. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, for a guy who hasn't been in the league a long time, MP has a very soft touch on that jumper.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Abdi on the wing. Dunn covering. And it's Lillard missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lillard finds Grant. Here's Landale. Abdia, the pass to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell. Basket counts.
Man, that jumper on balance and on point. Lillard working over that medium range area.
A 3 from MP. And it's Portland with the rebound. Outside, Avdia to the paint. Landale. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. McGinnis the pass to Green. Lets the three fly. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Green.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
To the right side. Here's Landale. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Well, he just outworked everybody there. Give him credit. He deserved to be rewarded for that effort.
MP from deep three-point land. And another three for Golden State.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Pass to Grant. Lays it up off the glass. And it's 6 points for Jeremy Grant.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's Kamare. Hits the three-point bomb.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Back to MP. And another three for Golden State.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Lillard against MP. Fires from the corner, and Portland again with the bucket.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Over in the corner, Green. Pass to MP. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. A three from MP. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
Lillard, the pass to Grant. Lillard with a screen for Grant. To the inside, Landale.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this has been a beautiful thing to watch this team all season long with a remarkable journey, including tonight. They'll now won 70 on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
Now, here's Dunn, and here's MP for three. Buries it from three-point range.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. Outside, Avdia. Just 5 to shoot. Fires away from outside. No good that time. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort.
He's going up there towards you, careful.